Mom, fuck. Next guy to come to the stage is a young gun. He's a new up-and-comer. He's all over the city. Everyone, please give it up. Slow clap start. All right, slower, a bit quicker. Crescendo, crescendo, crescendo. Chris Pietrzak, everyone. Chris Pietrzak.
Hey folks, how is everyone? Oh, okay, I'll take that pretty well. Alright, thanks a lot everyone for coming out and supporting me, and I'm a new comic, so it means a lot to see people come here and watch me try out new jokes and talk about relationships and try not to think too much about what I'm doing with my left hand. I was looking at my life recently and I realized a certain pattern. It occurred to me that my life is like a series of romantic comedies that end right in the middle. Boy meets girl, boy falls in love with girl. Just when everything seems absolutely hopeless and through a series of difficult, impossible, and deeply humiliating events. That's it, actually. Yeah. You know what the good thing is about rejection, though? That short window afterwards where you have that bout of rejection-motivated self-improvement. That is just great, where you just hate someone so much you want to improve yourself. That's just revenge. Oh, God, I wish they could bottle that. Have a tall, frosty glass of that first thing in the morning. Go out, get all your work done, exercise in a foreign language. By the time you get home, you'll be too tired to cry yourself to sleep. Thanks, I needed that. But, yeah. No, I've known a lot of girls who dated jerks, and I know what you're thinking. And thank you, yes, I am not biased. I don't know, it's just weird seeing girls put up with terrible guys. It's kind of like, I don't know how to put it. You ever see someone with a peanut allergy really try to eat a peanut butter sandwich? You don't look so good. Yeah, me and peanut butter are having kind of a rough patch right now. Have you tried maybe stopping? No, it was really good at first, and I think I can change him. I'm gonna try to work things out. Here's a thought. Have you tried almond butter? How about almond butter? Don't get me wrong, I like almond butter, just not in that way. I like almond butter, but as a friend. I want something like almond butter, but not almond butter. I just don't want almond butter inside me. Yeah, so as you may have noticed, I have strange thoughts. Things like that. I don't know, it sometimes seems like I'm in the wrong universe at the wrong time. Because, you know, I'm a struggling comic, and it seems like so much of success today is having the skills that society values as they value them. I mean, I think I would have made an excellent Starship captain if watching Star Trek has been any indication of my life. But unless the singularity comes in the next few decades, that's gonna have to wait. So instead I go up and talk about things like, if I'm clinically dead for a few minutes, can I have 3 dates on my tombstone? 1989 to 2012, 2012 to, I don't want to make this joke prescient. Why are coffee beans the only food that becomes more acceptable to eat when you cover them in chocolate? I'm so glad that worked out. It turns out if you just tell a joke and then wait a while, it'll just sit a while and then people will get it. Thank you. You get thoughts like that, thoughts like, in all those murder mysteries and thrillers, how does the bad guy get away with building a torture chamber without raising a few red flags? You'd think somewhere in the process he'd raise a red flag with a Home Depot employee or a contractor. Now listen, sir, I'm glad to help you, but I really don't know why you need an underground bunker that is also soundproof from the inside. Yeah. Well, then, you know, sometimes you're not in the right place at the right time. You might have the skills to be an excellent knight or a scribe or an American public school teacher, but society's just not valuing those as much as they should. It's a pro teacher joke. You don't get a lot of those. Alright. Anyway, as you've gathered, I am, in fact, very much a nerd. And it gives you a certain, a certain perspective on things that's kind of unique. It's very pro-science because, honestly, that's kind of the universe and everything in it, and it's pretty all-encompassing. You see things like alternative medicine, which is a great way of branding things that are actually alternatives to medicine. There are natural cures, but if they're proven to work, they're just medicine at that point, really, if you think about it. You don't really need alternative anywhere in there. I mean, if magic were real, it would be science. You don't see IBM talking about releasing the new scrying orb or teleportation spells or nether portals. I don't know. It gives you a certain big perspective on these things, and you try to, live and let live, stuff like that, but sometimes things like that have a real-world effect. Recently, just last year, the West African black rhino went extinct because its horn is believed in Eastern medicine to be a cure for erectile dysfunction. And in case you're wondering what that means, it means its horn is worth $200,000. I'd like to suggest a certain counter-proposal. You know what would also be an amazing aphrodisiac or cure for that kind of thing? $200,000. Alright, that's it for me. Thanks, guys.
Chris Pietrzak, everyone! I guess I found the cheering section. Holy shit.